We are a moto member here in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. I just picked up a brand new Yamaha yz250fx 250fx. This baby is, I'm going to be racing this, so I wanted to get a new race bike. I had my Husqvarna TE150, but in my class I was only about to get mid-pack, and I looked at a lot of my launches and I was doing pretty good launches, but the problem that I faced is 250s are so much more faster than the 150 two-stroke is. So I wanted something that had smooth power, and this thing is just a little bit I rode around the parking lot. I'm super stoked. But yeah, I need to order new plastics. I'm gonna pull these off and save these. So I have a factory fresh set of plastics. I'm gonna throw my race numbers on, and this is gonna be my dedicated race bike. So I'm super stoked. We're gonna fire it up. Now this one, the choke you push in. So it's like tink, and there's the choke. I'm super stoked. As you can see, it's really cold. So there we have it. Got myself a brand new race bike, and I'm super excited. Can't wait to race AWRCS this year on my brand new motorcycle. Brand new 2024. I could have got a 2025, but this was cheaper. I ended up getting it for $9,136 out the door here at Moto Member. So check them out. I still had like, I think 2 or 3 left. So, and yeah, here in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, and we'll get to it. I just had this fired up, so it should start without the choke. And there we go. And we are in map 2. I just preloaded the maps on here, so all right. So here's the deal. This is my new race bike. I'm excited to get the chance to learn on this some more. I don't have all my gear on, and it is I don't like my chest protector and crap like that, so I'm not gonna go total ham on it. And to go out riding through the snow is a little rough as well. Plus I have like 15 pounds of pressure in here. Oh, the tires. Okay, I've started right up. Oh, a little bit different to get used to the 4-stroke. I will say that it is different because technically speaking, for braking, you're not supposed to go past half throttle, so I'm trying to take it quote unquote easy. Oh wow. So not gonna go ham on it until I quote unquote break it in and change the oil the first time. So it is a little bit different riding this in comparison. The ground is just so, and the ground is just breaking away. That's crazy. Because of that, the 4-strokes definitely stall a whole lot easier than I sound like a total noob. The 4-stroke definitely stalls a whole lot more than my 150 does. But this is obviously, I haven't even gotten an hour on this bike yet, so like I said, I'm trying to take it easy and not give it just gobfuls of throttle that I want to. I know it's capable of it. It is super duper duper responsive. It literally just wants to tear off. And this is an I have a torquey map in it, but so apparently there is a starting strategy to these bikes that I was unaware of. So you gotta let them warm up. It definitely has a different fueling system in comparison to my 450, because my 450 is a 2018. So with that being said, I fouled a plug before, like right when I got it home, and I just tried to start it. So basically, it's when I got it from the dealer, I pulled the choke on and it fired right up. Everything was fine and dandy. I left it running in the parking lot, and then I brought it home. When I brought it home, I went to start it, and I must have bumped the shift lever and put it in gear. So when I tried to start it, of course I had it strapped down, and it tried to start in gear. When it's like 20 degrees out, I put the choke on, and it was trying to overcome, but you know, all the oil's cold, everything's cold, the motor's cold, and the Yamahas are really cold-blooded. So at least my 450 is. So everything's less than ideal, and it ended up flooding because I tried to start it, and then I'm draining the battery, so it keeps chirping down, 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 and I'm like, well great, I'm gonna have to bump start it. But to do that, I have to take it off of my carrier, and to do that, so I'm like, I'll just wait till I get home. Well, to my parents at least, till they're on my property where I can ride it. And so what I did is I went and I take it, and then I'm going to bus start it. Well, my dad is following me, so I followed the plug. It wouldn't even start. So I bring it out, and it got to the point where the battery could barely crank it over. So I drained the battery. That's why I'm trying to charge it up before I let it sit for a couple days. I should be up here in a couple days to ride it again. So I was unaware that my dad had a hold of the bike, and I am pushing it. I'm trying to bump start it down this road over here, and I throw it into, I go to throw it into first gear, which these things have a crazy ton of compression, so first gear was a bad choice anyhow. So I go to put it in first gear and jump on the bike, and when I do that, of course it skids, and I go to de-weight it. Well, I ended up dropping the bike. Well, it turns out that my dad was holding the bike, so I was misjudging the weight of the bike, and when I went to have the bike fall over on me, he held it up, which threw me off balance, and I ended up falling on top of the bike fell down away from me, not on top of me like I wanted it to, like towards me. So the bike falls. Luckily, like it only put like one little scratch in the plastic. These new plastics that I am planning on taking off and putting my race plastics on, This thing is fast. Holy cow, is this fast. There's neutral. I got a dirty already. Oh no, my dirt bike is dirty. This thing is gonna be a ripper. Did that scratch the crap out of that already? No, it's not bad. Definitely some wear on that. Oh man, I just ruined an $80,000 bike. I can't believe I spent $80,000 on this bike. Man, I think I made a big mistake. No, this is great. It's gonna work out fine.